my friend and I are going to build car towers in a Noob versus Pro challenge to protect and serve our families. When night falls, the wither storm will destroy everything. I'm heading to my Pro tower now.
No, why did I get stuck with the noob one? She's really bad.
And the first thing I'm gonna do is start creating some space. Mainly because we need to start with the garage. I've already made some space here for my cars, but I also need to put markings on the ground so I know exactly where I can park each one safely. I'm going to start by marking this entire side here now. This will surely fit a car here, and since I have many cars, I'm going to make several parking spots in my garage. I'm also going to use some yellow cones to mark exactly where the garage entrance is. It's going to be right at this part. So here it takes a sharp turn now to help someone decide which position they want to apply for. I'm also going to make a small ramp for anyone who wants to get into the garage to have a way to drive the car down.
I've already cleared some space down here to make my own garage today. I'm already starting to mark the spots I'm going to use. These huge tanks here are for marking, and here in this large space, I can park this car now.
I finally finished making the ramp and already brought my cars to the garage. Down here, I only put the cheapest cars available.
I'll put these traffic cones here too now to save this spot for me, since this spot is bigger.
But it's getting late. The sun is already rising. I really need to be faster because my family isn't safe yet. That's why I'm heading to the next floor. What is the room and bathroom? I've already sorted 2 new floors. The top will be the bedrooms and below we'll have the bathrooms. I'll start by making the floors. But for that, I'm gonna divide this entire part in the middle now. This smaller room will be my brother's and the bigger one will be my parents'.
I've already opened these 2 areas down here now and split it quite equally now. This part here will be for the bedrooms, and this one is going to be the bathroom. This way, all the rooms can access the bathroom. Today, I'll start with my room, which is this one here. I just need to close this wall.
I finished marking out the rooms. Here's my dad's room entrance, and here's my brother's. Now I really need to build an elevator so they can go down there. And the new elevator is going to be right here now. To do this, I just need to replace these blocks on the ground with water. So when they are in the garage and want to go down, they just need to jump. All right, I'm done wasting time. Let's get started on decorating the rooms. This part right here that's open, I've got an idea. I'm gonna place reinforced glass, and I'm gonna make them transparent so my parents can see from the outside. 3 of the terrifying wither storm starts attacking, and they're all down here now. They will be able to notice the attack and hide. And of course, we definitely can't leave this heavy door open now. It's because we really don't want just anyone entering my parents' private room now. That's why I'm gonna use this golden door.
And here in my room, I'm going to put my bed, half orange and half blue, to match with me. And right here, I can place this chair. Can I sit here so I can see my painting?
Of course, this won't be a real room if it doesn't have a comfortable bed now. And also decorations. In this corner, I'm going to put a little couch for when they want to read. And I'm also going to put another sofa on this side, because this time it's a couch for my dad. He really likes watching TV. I'm going to make a TV in this corner for him. I'm going to keep this part closed. And finally, I'm going to put a vault door. This way they can store anything valuable they want inside here. Enough wasting time with the room. It's time to head to the bathroom quickly. It could get dark any moment. I'm gonna make the way down to the bathroom right here. It's going to be just like going down the garage. I just have to place the water like this.
And here I can put my chair to be comfortable while playing Minecraft. Now, but I need to decorate my brother's room and my parents' ones.
You can't just open the bathroom like that or else everyone will be able to see. That's why I'm gonna put the diamond blocks back so there aren't any windows left. Now that I finished closing it up, I can finally make the bathroom. The first thing of all is the toilet. I'm going to put the toilet paper right here and a little rug on the floor to stay comfy.
My brother's room is easy. Just fill it with toys over here. He's gonna love it a lot. I'll put this playground toy here. It's truly his favorite one. And my parents too. I'm putting up a telescope. This is a soccer game that my mom likes to play.
Whoever finishes using the bathroom here and wants to leave, you're gonna have to wash your hands. So right here, I'll put the sink and also a little hand towel. But the best part is still missing, the bathtub. And in this bathroom of mine, there will be 2 parts of the bath bathtub. Here is the first one now. I'll start by placing the shower right here in this corner, the bathtub on this side, and of course, we really can't miss having some mirrors here.
Making the bathroom is easy. I just need to put some bathtubs here, one for each person. On this side, I'm going to put a bunch of sinks so they can choose where they'll wash their hands. I'm going to put a glass on this side to make the shower box, and here I'm going to place a shower. Who doesn't love taking a bath in the bathtub? Oh no, I forgot the most important part. I need to put the toilet somewhere. And finally, I'm gonna put some mirrors so my family can see themselves in the morning.
I finished the second bathroom, which is for my brother. And so my family's new bathroom was finally ready now. The biggest problem is that the sun rose higher. It's almost noon, and our family is still not safe against the weather storm.
So Athos, I had an idea. Let's build a safe garage.
Great idea, James. I finished opening the floor. This is where I'm going to put my most valuable cars. That's why it needs to be well protected. I'm going to start by making the parking area for the cars.
I'm going to put my best cars in this garage. What are these here? I'll start by making a strong blue concrete wall. I'm going to place the orange concrete, reinforcing on the ground. This one can also have my color.
I don't want anyone to be able to get my cars besides me. So I'm gonna use this item here that's really cool. He's a super strong laser. Any mob that tries to touch me, look at that zombie. It's defeated instantly. Only I can disable it. I'm going to put it on both sides. This way my cars will be super safe.
Right here in the corner, I'm going to use this reinforced white concrete to mark the parking spaces.
Now I have to create a mechanism to turn off those lasers. And the mechanism I will use, this sticky piston here, I'll show you how it works. I need to place this block here behind this lever. And in front, I place this strange block. Now every time I turn the handle, I can open and close it.
And right here in the front, I'm going to put these reinforced glass panels too. That's how we can see it from the outside. But the cars won't be destroyed. Also, I don't want the cars here to run out of gas, so I'll just put this here. We always manage to refuel the cars.
I made a system here to turn off the lasers. When can I drive in with my car? So when I want to close it, I just have to pull the right levers. Because there's a code I even forgot done. And look, the lasers are already back on. But we still need to do some decorating. I'm going to grab some money blocks to show that everything here is awesome. I'll put gold in this corner because it's where my cheapest cars are. And where are my most expensive cars gonna stay? I'm gonna stack up piles of diamonds, emeralds, and dollars, just like I did in that garage upstairs. I have to set up some cones so people don't bump into and scratch my cars. And I'm going to place a floating text right here. It will turn a very strong shade of red. Sign says, "Do not enter because only I can go here."
Now that the slots are ready, I can start putting my cars here now. And now my favorite, which is this motorcycle. Look how cute she is.
I'm already up here to get my luxury cars. Look at how many cars I have. I'll just go to the garage. Look, this is the garage for my not-so-fancy cars. And here's my rich garage. I'm about to start putting the cars in. Wow, look at that beautiful car. But I noticed something, guys. My garage isn't as safe as I thought. Because this side here are regular blocks and so is the other one. I have an idea. I'm going to grab this reinforced blue glass and place it like this. It's tougher than emerald and diamond blocks. Even if the wither storm tries, it won't be able to explode.
To wrap it up, I placed these fans here so it doesn't get too hot with the car engines.
And that's how my reinforced garage turned out. With these lasers, there's no way the wither storm can reach those cars. Hey guys, look. The sun has moved further. The wither storm is getting closer. James, we should get going to the next floor. An airplane garage. I'm gonna start digging the next floor right from here. I made it this big, but I think it's a bit small. It doesn't look quite right. There will be room for a plane here. You know what? I better dig deeper up to here. Now the planes will finally fit. I'm going to start adding some details up here. Only those airplane hangars have it, since they're a bit round.
To set up the planes, I got my dad to help me. Look, he's dropping here.
All right, I picked some cool ones for you.
Thanks, Dad. These planes are really cool, huh?
You're welcome, kiddo.
All done. It's rounded just like a barn. It's different from a regular car garage. I need a runway to make the planes fly. And for that, I'm going to use black concrete.
Hey, kiddo!
What's up, Dad?
When are you going to make a super safe vault to keep everything secure, huh, kiddo?
Just now, Dad. Stay safe here. Watch out when you're in survival mode.
Hurry up!
I need to build the landing strip first because it will be important in case the wither storm manages to destroy this world. So we can use the plane to get out of here. I'm done building the track, but it's all black. I can't really tell how to take off. So I got this white concrete to make a stripe right in the middle like this. I finished making the stripes. But there's a problem, folk. When night falls, it gets really dark around here. The airplane pilot won't know where to land or take off. That's what I'm going to use these lamps for, switching up the colors. So even if it gets dark, will the person flying the plane be able to land safely?
I've already changed the garage floor to gray and white. Each of these places here will have a plane. First, I'm going to place this airplane here. Wow, he's way bigger than the track, and he's still facing the wrong way. But I just thought, he doesn't need to fly that way. He just needs to fly over this way.
All done out here. I still need to finish the inside. On this side, I'm gonna set up a workshop. Where can I fix my airplane? That's it. I'm going to need a lot of tools. There are really a lot of crafting tables because fixing a plane isn't easy. And on this side is where my airplanes will stay. That's why I have to measure their size. I have a helicopter. Wow, it's huge. I've got this gigantic airplane. Looks like my garage is a bit small. It's not fitting in. You know what? I'll extend this garage a bit more to this side here. This way a little more airplane will fit.
The helicopter is ready. Now we just need to place the helicopter here. And here inside, I can place the other airplanes. Well, this little wooden one. And this one is darker.
I finished expanding the space. I even put a helicopter spinning here. This is my best helicopter, and that's what I'll use to escape. Well, I just need to sort things out for each plane. This one needs the least space because it's just a helicopter. So I'm going to mark his space with black concrete on the ground. This way, each of the planes will have its own space, and if I want to go out with one of them, I'll just grab it here and take off on my runway.
With the helicopter out here, I can take off without hitting the roof.
Watch out, buddy. Be careful. That's dangerous.
Look, my dad is a great pilot.
Ooh, watch out.
No, I'm heading straight to Athos' track.
Watch out for that helicopter over there.
Oh, no.
You're gonna wreck my garage. Get out of here.
What an ugly garage this
You
is.
know what? Now this helicopter is mine.
Hey, no way! Give me back my helicopter!
They burst onto my track and almost wreck everything.
Why did you stay there? Come with me.
I don't have creative mode, my child. You'll have to take me.
After a few more details, my airplane garage floor is ready and it looks great.
Hey, buddy, are you going to make a safe place for us now? It's almost getting dark. The wither storm is coming.
My dad's right. The sun is almost setting. We need to hurry up and get to the next floor. What is the protected floor? Start digging where my family will stay for the next floor. I have to make it really spacious so they feel comfortable.
To build the safe floor for my family, I'm going to clear out this whole area here.
I finished clearing enough space. Now I need to find the perfect block to protect my family. I'll set some aside. I'm going to place these 4 blocks side by side. The reinforced white block, iron gold, and solid gold. Surviving this TNT is what I'm going to choose. Look, the only thing that survived is the reinforced white concrete. That's what I'm going to use. I placed them around all the walls. This white concrete, of course, I need to test it. This time I'm going to use a lot more TNT. Look, it started exploding, but it's not making any holes. I found the perfect block.
The secure floor of my family is going to be really safe. I'm going to place these Avaricia blocks because it is one of the strongest blocks of all. The only thing that breaks Avaricia is Avaricia itself. It's a good thing the wither storm isn't made of Avaricia.
I need to make a space for each of my family members now. Like I mentioned before, my dad enjoys watching TV. Oops, I'm gonna work on his sofa area with the TV. I'm even gonna put a cool flat screen TV for him to watch. What you can't miss is a little video game for him to play. A good idea is for me to put a fire extinguisher here too. Sometimes my my dad gets stressed when playing and accidentally sets things on fire.
But so my family won't have to keep seeing this flashing all the time, I'm going to make another layer of bedrock and obsidian. But now this place looks like a prison. We should make some windows.
For my brother, I'm going to put some toys. He likes music and playing. I feel like we're missing some toys. That's why I brought lots of teddy bears. So he doesn't get bored. He'll always have something to play with. And of course, I didn't forget about the best toy in the world. These are the Athos and Mana dolls. I'm gonna put a bunch here so he can have fun too. I'm also going to put one of those director's chairs. He's pretending to make a movie. Yeah, my brother won't even notice what's happening outside. I'll also leave some presents here for him to open when he gets scared, and also lamps. It's never dark in here because he's really afraid of the dark.
Okay, I made room for windows. Now I can place these reinforced glass blocks here. Look, it's already very pretty.
My mom loves cooking. It's one of the things she enjoys the most. That's why one of the parts I'm gonna set up for her here is a kitchen. There will be a counter already with some food for her to make. And to make her kitchen all nice and complete, just the way she likes it, I'm gonna put a bunch of things for her. Check it out! I will place 3 furnaces. I'm also gonna put 2 refrigerators. I'll even put a toaster here.
But if my family just stays here watching what's going on outside, they're gonna go crazy. I'm gonna grab this couch over here now. The colors they like. I'll put it in front of the TV so they can sit here and watch. I'm going to put these canvases here so they can spend some time painting. On this side, I'm gonna place some musical instruments and the microphone right here in the middle because my mom loves to sing.
To finish the inside, I made it look like a little park here. The inside of the protective area looks really good, but there's still some left outside. Of course, there has to be an entrance and an exit. What if I dig a hole right here in this wall? Here I'm going to place an Avaricia door that makes it very safe. I'll make it safe out here by setting some traps. Yes, my family will be even safer.
They can't be left hungry in here either. So I'm going to place this picnic table. Up here, I'm gonna place foods like this jelly, and this pie, and this hot dog. Here, Dad, a piece of pie for you.
What a yummy pie, my child.
Finish setting up the traps. Now this is the safest floor of all because it has indestructible blocks and traps. My family already came to Plant Protected. My brother is on the trampoline. My mom is in the kitchen. See, I told you she liked it. Is my dad watching TV? Dad, you have to turn on the TV to watch.
Hey, really, dude?
Look, I've already brought them here and put them down. Now they're forming a band. My brother is on the drums, and my dad is on the keyboard.
I'm on the keyboard.
My mom is singing.
The sun just set further. It's almost getting dark. I better go to the next floor. I'm going to build the Armory. On this floor, I'm gonna set up my defenses and arsenal. I'm gonna start by placing this block here in white. Netherite diamond, since it's really strong.
To start off my arsenal, I'll place some sentries here. Everything around an entire floor.
This block already makes my base look more dangerous. This way the Wither Storm will be scared. But if he is not afraid, I got a few things ready for him. First, at these edges, I'm going to place some cannons. If he tries to come this way, I'll just blow him up. One of the biggest problems is when night falls and the Wither Storm arrives. We're switching to survival mode. That's why I got this jetpack here. Manuela, I can fly even in survival mode.
Between these sentinels, I'm going to place some cannons. Not that way, this way.
On this other side, I'm also gonna place some armor stands. But this time it's going to be for a different armor. Look, it's an armor that looks like a robot. And it makes me super invincible. And that's what's cool. I have my cannon ready to fire and the armor to protect me. If that Wither Storm comes near me, I need something to defend myself against him too. I'm gonna place these pedestals here on the ground. This first one will have swords, and there will be lots of different swords. Even one of Avaricia. In this second corridor, I'm going to place some bazookas, just in case the cannons aren't enough and I need to fire like this.
Hey, Athos, you're messing up my floor. Be careful. Stop it! And here, I've already started placing some items that I'll use in the battle. That's why I placed a bazooka and lots of ammunition. Here's a jetpack. And I even added several Avaricia tridents too.
To make sure my bazooka always has explosive, I'm filling up this chest. Several missiles like this, there won't be any missing. Finally, on On these last pedestals, I'll place several bows. This bow is different. When you activate it, it shoots explosive arrows. Now we just need one last protection. If you look over here, there's no protection at all. So to protect this place, I'm going to use dispensers. Inside them, I'll put these explosive arrows. Because every time I activate it, look what happens. I hit James's tower. Hope he doesn't notice.
Athos, you're wrecking my tower. Stop it.
Sorry, it was an accident. What an annoying guy. Look, the sun is starting to set. In 5 minutes, it will be night and the wither storm will arrive. We better head to the top floor. The ultimate trap. I have to open this tower from here to way down there. I better hurry up then.
Wait a second, Athos, what are you doing?
I'm going to make the ultimate trap. I'm going to fill this whole tower with super TNTs like this. When he starts to destroy the tower, it will get blown up.
Wow, that's a great idea. I'll do it too.
I finished placing the super TNT. James finished too. Just in time, because it's already nighttime. And I stayed in survival mode. This can only mean one thing. The wither storm is here and it's already destroying everything.
Oh no, I'm going to get my armor.
I'm just gonna grab my jetpack here. That will help me fly. Okay, I'm gonna put on my robot armor now. I'm going to need a bow, the bazooka, and also the sword. And it's wrecking my entire tower.
Phew. Luckily, he didn't even come my way.
Pulling me in. Help, James. I can't get myself free.
He's pulling me too. Take that bazooka, Wither.
I managed to break free, and now I'm gonna use my bow to deal a lot of damage to him. Help me, James.
I'm helping.
He's wrecking our whole tower.
He's pulling me. Athos, he's pulling me.
I feel like this bow is really weak, huh? So I'll have to use the bazooka. Take that. It's not helping at all. He's way too strong.
You have to hit it right in the eye.
I noticed that he already destroyed a bunch of my cards. Some of them still survived. Stay here, little cards. I'm gonna get that ugly creature.
He's taking my base away.
Keep helping me, James. We need to take down this wither storm.
I'm going to test my Avaricia Trident. Take that.
And it's getting weaker. Look, I managed to break his last eye. And he was defeated. Even with the wither storm and having destroyed a lot of the tower, the car garage was left untouched. And the family, too.
Oh, I don't know if my dad is feeling all that well.
Ouch, ouch, it really hurts.
If you like this video, don't forget to watch the other one that just popped up on the screen. He's really fun, so like and subscribe.